Okay.
Yeah, part 2. Let me leave this here.
Is this thing on? Is it working?
Tap, tap.
Is this happening?
It's happening.
Wow. Hello! Welcome to the second video ever on my YouTube channel. How was that? Okay, the first video that I posted on my YouTube
has
channel
over 1 million views. We're filming this on Monday night at 8:30. It went up yesterday.
So that was a huge shock. Also, thank you so much to any of you guys who watched and commented. It literally, I mean, I'm completely blown away
She
by all
texted
the
me this
support.
morning, Lil, OMG, my video.
She's like, oh,
not
probably
even
got
in it.
flagged
I'm like,
or
oh,
something.
whatever. I go look at it, I was like, holy shit, Joss.
And honestly, you guys, I am not just saying this. When I put the video up, it started getting some really nice feedback, and I thought, oh, maybe this will get like 20,000 views. So I'm completely shocked and very grateful.
20,000 subscribers in like an hour.
Yeah, very, very grateful to you guys. So my first video was probably the most serious I think people have ever seen me. Definitely the most emotional that people have ever seen me. But I kind of thought that was important to do, especially for my first video, because I want my personal channel to be a lot different than what you've seen me like on Clevver, but also a lot of the same, which is...
She did this braid, apparently.
Yeah.
So she's basically been full of shit that she's bad at everything for the last few years.
Yeah, I'm secretly really great at everything. That's actually a lie.
Am I not allowed to cuss on your channel?
My channel's a clean channel, Lily, so we're gonna have to be bleeping all of that out. I'm really excited that we're finally collabing on my personal channel. I honestly never knew if this would happen.
I didn't think it would, to be honest. I thought we wouldn't be allowed to.
But as of now, as you guys know, Clevver is still actively looking.
Got it!
Oh my god. There's a serious nap problem in this house. So at this point, which is Monday night, Clevver is still actively looking for a home. I have no updates. Now, maybe I will by the time this video goes live. What I do know is that I have separation anxiety from the Lil's channel, and I come over and hang out on this couch all the time because it's on my way home from work.
It's true.
Came over tonight, we were hungry, ordered some food, and thought, hey, what the heck, what better time than now to shoot our first ever collab?
I know, and eat and answer a bunch of questions. So we already did all the eating pretty much on my channel. Jocelyn's stomach is making weird noises now.
Here's what I think. I think when you're trying to recover from something that's really hard, it's super important to be around people who are good friends, who lift you up, who make you feel good, who they lift you up where you belong.
That wasn't the one I was going with, but now... No, now I forgot it because now I only have that one stuck in my head.
So anyways, what I'm getting at is friendship is the chicken soup of the soul. Or whatever people say. What other Pinterest quotes do you like?
That's a book.
Dang it, you're right. So I want to actually jump into one question before we look at all the people who are sending them in. Because I got a question when I was doing my first video that was really directed at you. So the question was something along the lines of, when did Lily decide she was leaving? How did she tell you? Let's give them a little backstory. For those of you guys who are like, who are these two people? What's going on here? So we met working together at Clevver 6 years ago?
6.5.
So Lily was hired as my summer intern. Dana Ward and I were so hashtag blessed up to have little Lils walk into our office the summer after you graduated from college.
Yes,
So
so...
we're looking for a break in this industry.
And it's funny because now most companies won't give you an internship because they can't just not pay you. Like in college, you can get college credit for it, but like I wasn't in college.
So we just didn't pay you.
Yep, 3 months of that. That was fun, 3 days a week. But I didn't care because it felt like I was going to hang out with like my cool older friends.
So she shared an office with Lisa Heiser. Here's a picture of Lisa.
Are we going to call it an office?
It was more
It was like a closet.
Anyways, I
We had
remember
a pillar in between us.
I remember seeing Lily walk in right after Tatiana Carrier hired her. So Lily walks into the office.
And also Deidre Behar I had gone to high school with, so that's who brought me in for the interview. And then Tatiana sees me hug Deidre and literally like
goes, let's just hire her.
Well, I go and sit down, she goes, oh, you know Deidre? I was like, yeah, we went to high school together. And she goes, okay, well, you're hired, let's take a tour.
So she starts walking Lily around the office, at which point I see Lil. She was wearing a really cute like dress or something, and I saw her and I was like,
sounds wrong.
You were definitely wearing a dress.
Maybe.
Because it was like your first day.
That's true. And I did like one of my urban blazers.
Yeah, it was very cute. And I saw Lil with her just cute little blonde hair and her winged eyeliner. She was very into a winged eyeliner.
I did love eyeliner.
And I was like, oh no, she's too cute. She's just gonna like want to hang out and party all summer. It's gonna be such a mess.
I did.
Little did I know, flash forward 1 week. I had this little lady do some research for the Step Up.
And also,
3D
though,
film.
every time she would ask me for her research, she'd be like, okay, I need you to do this, and she would list it off like verbally. She would tell me everything, but then she'd be writing it down, then she'd hand me this Post-it with all these bullet points, and I'd look at it for a second and go, okay, well, I can't read any of that, but I just heard you, so I got it.
Terrible penmanship.
Not the best.
Because God is fair. You just can't have it all. I can't hold a pencil anymore. My fingers don't know what to do. I'm sorry. Cut to Lily doing research for me for the Step Up 3D Revolution film.
Which one was it?
That was so the one with Ryan Guzman and Catherine.
We had brand
McCormick.
deals for all of them.
How can I forget? She basically built me a deck. It was photos, where they were born, who their best friends were, what they like to do on the weekends.
Because I wasn't gonna give them the basic IMDb stuff. Like, if they were asking for research, it was stuff that they weren't like able to Google themselves.
Which is a really great concept, you would imagine, right?
Apparently, not everyone gets that.
I was like, this person's never leaving. She's way too talented. By the end of the summer,
we'll hire you at $30,000 a year.
And you were like,
and I was like, yes!
As I think Mike Palmer said, she had no experience, 0 qualifications.
3 months out of college and had no branded content experience or much experience at all with much of anything.
At all, but hey, we hired her.
That was like the best hire ever.
I had a college degree.
You did, which is saying a lot, actually.
When I was like really, I feel like the start of this question about when I decided to leave and stuff.
Yes.
I've been talking to Megan about this for years.
A long time, yeah.
And so it's been on my mind for years. She more recently, like within the last probably 8 months, one day just goes, well, here's the thing. You have a college degree and a full set of very valuable skills. So like that's way better than most of us. You're gonna be fine.
I thought you were gonna say a full set of tea.
That's debatable. There was never any point that like in my contract negotiations we would get to a point that I was happy with where we ended up.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine, I'll leave, and then like how can I stay? Rather than like how can I stay and like what's my option to do my own thing.
Exactly. We've had some other big like exodus moments, like when Dana left, which was 3 years ago, which was so wild to me because I had been working in the same room with her for like 7 years prior to that, every day.
Getting another beer.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so the pause button is on. Our beverages have been refilled. So
it's off.
I was kind of talking a little bit about like when Dana left, and that was a really big moment, but I think what I told so many people is that in moments of transition, like when Dana left, and Lisa, Mike Palmer, who you guys don't even really know, he's behind the scenes. When they left, it was a really scary moment, but also big moments for Clevver and for us to kind of like reinvent ourselves, and that's when we saw a lot of growth. So as sad as I was for you to leave, I was also happy that you were sort of staying.
I wasn't able to leave totally. Like, I would have been too FOMO at all times.
Yeah, I think, and I thought then too, that I still think good things are coming in the future. And I know that sounds like silly and naive and whatever, but I trust my instincts, and I feel generally really, really positive about the future. How do you feel?
Good. I mean, as I've said before, like, I think I had my mental breakdown about Clevver, like, the week I was leaving.
Yeah.
So I already had my kind of emotional goodbye. So everything I was feeling then, I totally understand that everyone else was then feeling, because I thought I was coming back to it. So I definitely had another wave of emotions, but it wasn't as strong as, like, the initial cutting the cord, because I think that was, like, really, like, my, like, pushing myself to, like, really go out of my comfort zone.
And I think the cool thing is too, is that, like I said, as we're filming this video, we still are looking for a home for Clevver, so it
can still exist.
Honestly,
and then we don't have to leave.
I think it's I think it's very, very, very highly possible that we'll find a new home. I just don't know when that's gonna be, which is why I'm excited. We can do this kind of stuff.
Which actually brings us to the question that we came out of my video on. Do you see Clevver taking a new turn if it does get brought back?
Okay.
This is from Scorpio Woman. Mama Cass 0904. Would a rebranding be in order, or can we expect the same content we know and love?
Gosh, that's so many great questions. Are you secretly a reporter from the Hollywood Reporter? If so, wink twice. So many great questions. I have actually no real answers. Honestly, I can tell you this, that we haven't updated the graphics for DHR and Rumor Patrol in like 3 or 4 years, so I was already really hopeful that that would happen soon. The brand does need a visual little refresh. Some time away will definitely kind of help us be inspired. Because when you're working day in and day out, it's really hard to come up with like really new ideas.
Guys,
right?
we were working a lot.
Yeah. To answer your question, I hope we have a refresh.
I guess that stuff would look slightly different.
Neither here nor there. I don't really have any answers, but what I can say is that I'm hopeful that we would see some updates and some changes, because those are things I personally
think are necessary.
Already wanted, and it's time. And I think you should be, if you're a YouTuber or in media, you should be updating that stuff very frequently anyways. Like, what would you say? I mean, I think a couple times a year, at least.
I mean, I just get like bored so easily that like, I like after like a week, I'm like, oh, should we change it?
So I have a question. What have you been doing since all of this went down?
Well, you should wait and see my vlog that's coming out.
Oh, yay!
Tomorrow, that's tracked my entire week since Clevver closed.
Has it been a nice week? What, have you been sad? Have you been happy?
I mean, as we're filming this right now, yesterday I went and hung out with Lauren's puppy, who's like the cutest thing in the world, and got to hang out with Lauren.
Do you do anything? I would just stay here all the time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a lot easier now that I'm unemployed.
So I'd say the week's been going great, but it's all in my vlog on my channel. Go subscribe.
Also, while you're subscribing to Lily's channel, be sure that you support everybody at Clevver. I definitely am going to have links below in the info section.
If they don't have YouTube channels, even their Instagrams and Twitters.
Because everyone is very entertaining and highly attractive, might I add. Bonus!
Alyssa, Wasted Days 5 Sauce, wants to know, is prune a copyrighted tag? Like, can you still use it?
Oh my gosh, first off,
I don't think the company copyrighted prune.
It's a fruit, right? Is prune a fruit?
It's a dried fruit.
It's a dried fruit with a pit. So in case you guys are new to this channel, new to who we are, we sort of not invented, but reinvented something the Olsen twins have become well known for, which is 1, 2, 3, prune. It's where you get the perfect pout by saying prune.
So on our show Beauty Break that's on Clevver that may or may not come back, we would do our grandest reveals of our grandest looks by pruning.
And it actually really works. It turned into a huge thing.
Well, and then we kind of also mixed it with the Californians, which were, it's a sketch on SNL. We use the music from that, and then we have the look from the Olsen twins, but then we also mix it with the Californians looking in the mirror, so they're like...
Exactly.
It's kind of hard to explain. It just really took off.
We put it on shirts. We made a prune lipstick. We made a hashtag. Wait, what was it? It was...
Yes, please prune.
Yes, please prune.
And please... Yes,
and please prune.
No, it's yes prune.
Bitchy.
No, it's yes prune, and then yes, please prune.
Right. Please, if you're feeling sweet. Yes prune if you're feeling a little bitchy. No, you can't copyright.
That's not copyrighted, so I don't think that that's something we can't say anymore.
If so sorry if we're like doing something illegal in this video.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
Oh my gosh, Lil, what's my favorite thing about you? I don't even know how much time
I feel like my least favorite thing is how distracted you get by things that annoy you.
There's a serious nap problem happening right now, guys. Okay, so my favorite thing about Lily, I had this crazy thing happen in my life. This is a great story, and I couldn't come to work for like a month. Maybe I'll talk about it on my channel sometime. And here's the kind of person that Lily is. While I was gone from work for like a few weeks, it was time to sign up for our health insurance. But I didn't have time to sign up for my health insurance.
I didn't know where the story was
dealing with a very serious personal problem. Lily hacked into the system and signed your girl up for the best PPO out there so that I could be covered. What I'm getting at is that Lil is one of just the most generous, selfless, loving, kind people out there, and that's not a bunch of bullshit. It's actually true. It's true. You're very kind to everyone. Not people who can do things for you, just like everybody. But you can also do things for me, like edit this video. What's your favorite thing about me?
I'm not usually serious, so I feel like I don't usually talk about it, but I have so many favorite things about Jocelyn, but like specifically, even I feel like it's similar to even what you just said. Jocelyn's the kind of person that I could text from the fetal position on the ground in my bedroom, crying, going, oh my God, I don't know what's going on with my tooth. I'm freaking out. What do I do? And she's had an emergency root canal before, and she literally just goes, do you need me to come take you to the dentist? And I was like, that's exactly what I need, but I couldn't even type that out because I couldn't like form the thoughts in my brain.
Like, I'm on my way!
So then she comes, and we are on the way to the dentist, and I'm literally in her car.
I'm driving
and I'm literally like this, crying, holding my cheek, going like, I just don't know what to do. And all of a sudden I look over, why do you look so cute? And she goes, well, I boyfriend. So she was meeting her her boyfriend's parents for dinner, and then I was just like,
but
and
listen,
she left to come take me to the dentist.
Oh, I felt so bad for you. But full disclosure, I did leave you there once I knew you were okay. I was like, Uber home, see you later. Well, my question is, what do you think we should do?
Wait, I didn't even really answer that. So that was
sorry,
the situation, but that she's like the most supportive, unconditional, always there for you. And then like unrelated, she's just so optimistic. And like even you guys know I'm kind of negative sometimes if you watch us before. I would like to say I'm realistic, but some might say negative.
I think you're not.
She just tries to keep me grounded.
She's killing it.
I try to keep her grounded when she wears ugly things.
But this is cute. I want to also point out that these are my power overalls.
Kind of looks like you should break into the Mamma Mia dance we learned.
Mamma Mia, here we go again.
That wasn't it.
I think you should commit right now to doing a dance video with me on my channel.
Who with who?
I don't know. Who would you do it with? Megan Batoon?
It's gonna have to be something though that I get to practice a lot. Like on Beauty Trip, and it's like an hour we shoot, and then I just look stupid. And they just have to edit around how stupid
I actually thought that Lily was fantastic in the Mamma Mia video.
They edited around it. Nicole, I had to be like, thank you. And she's like, girl, I got you. And like, she didn't even say like, what are you talking about? She was like, I know.
So shout out to Nicole and all of the other awesome people on our team that you guys don't see on camera.
It's true.
But there's so many people that you guys don't know. Crazy talented that make us look good when we shouldn't.
I almost went for it. It's gonna come back and I'm gonna get it.
What's another question? What did you think of me?
I don't remember meeting you as much as I remember meeting Dana, but you were just very friendly.
Okay, good.
My biggest thing about meeting both, that she like wasn't a real person.
No, Dana is
it's like one of the prettiest, like when you see someone close up and you're like,
do you have any
I've never
wrinkles?
seen someone with such good skin or teeth
we
in
always
my
talk about
life.
Dana and Megan, like
True.
two of our best friends.
My god, true. Megan, I just will stare at her face and I'm like, how do you get
so
it like
clean?
that? They both make me feel dirty.
We always talk about
celebrities, famous people look really
so
clean. Like they're just like someone's like making sure that there's no dust on
and
the middle.
the right amount of tall, you know? But here's the thing about Megan and Dana. They are aesthetically beautiful, intelligent women, but
so weird.
So weird.
Like,
and in a good way.
But like
in a good way.
Yes, but also just like they say things that you're like, where did that come from?
But can we point out that what has Megan done? Written a feature film that was very successful.
Yes.
She's written a book.
Yes.
She's created Marty as well.
Yeah, which is a subscription box.
Yeah, which I love.
Clothing line.
She's also a huge YouTuber and makes amazing cakes.
Yep.
Dana, well, first off, created Clevver, had a very successful self-tanning business when she was in college.
Accurate.
Is a dog mom and a wonderful person, absolutely gorgeous, and most recently has launched an incredibly successful company. What are we doing with
guys?
our
Have you heard of
lives?
Pre-Heals? If you see it anywhere, it also is carried at Target.
Yeah, Pre-Heals is huge and it's actually amazing. Are you guys having fun? Are you enjoying this informative Q&A? Also, what would you like to see us do next? I'm actually hoping in the near future we can like set up a day where we can make content with everybody at Clevver.
Same.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Really bad. I'll be right back.
All right, you go do you. Lil, guess who just messaged me?
No.
Remember the band C. Morelli?
Yeah.
One of the sisters.
Oh my god, I have some of their songs on my phone still.
Sweet.
From back in the day. They used to come in on off the charts.
That's what I was just saying. They remind me of like Boyce Avenue.
Literally, what songs do I have and I know the words?
I love those two groups.
From 2011. And I know the words. I don't need overnight Hollywood fame. I don't need it.
Sing it, Lil.
Lamborghini in my garage.
I'll be doing my dance moves. That is so kind. I haven't, no. She just sent me a message. I just like randomly.
Not sure if you remember me.
Of course. I felt such a strong, positive energy from you when we were talking. I believe you will continue to grow into amazing things. You're right. God has a plan for you. Keep going. You've got this. I'm not sure if you remember me, but my sisters and I met you. You are a YouTube celebrity. You are real.
I remember. I downloaded songs because she interviewed you, and I was like, well.
No. and Savannah Uten. Do you guys love Savannah?
Wait, this is the funniest
She
story.
has a great song out right now.
Does
by
she?
the way, new single.
Oh,
Yeah,
I want to go listen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so I'm over at Megan Rinks' house when I first met her, like back in the day, and I don't remember what we were talking about. It was, I don't know. We were talking about something that led to us watching a Savannah Uten music video.
And wasn't Megan a fangirl for her?
Back in the day, yes. But then all of a sudden we start watching it, and she goes, "Was that Jocelyn?" And then I go, "Was that Dana?"
Oh, because we were
and all of a
in
sudden we're
her
like,
music
"What is
video.
going on?" Pure coincidence. Megan and I had stumbled upon it, and her and Dana are just in this music video. It was so fun.
Chester C is in that video. Jake Wetter, me and Dana, and Josh Golden.
Oh my god.
Okay, here's another thing I have to say. It's been like a really challenging week. It's been totally unexpected, totally out of the blue, but I have been so impressed with how positive everyone on Team Clevver's been.
But also the amount of people.
Seeing all their messages and seeing all their posts on Instagram and all their hopefulness, and then seeing you guys respond to that, it's just such a great momentum, and I think positive things happen for positive people. I really, really do.
The amount of people that have reached out
It's really beautiful.
we've worked with in some capacity, or other YouTubers, or people that are trying to like also help us, has been unreal.
Even just in the comments on my YouTube video, some of the people that I look up to and respect that are YouTubers that have come across the video and taken the time to comment and show their support, it just shows me that good people exist in this world and that we're going through a tough time, but we have good people around us, all of our best friends, and we have all of you guys, and we're so grateful.
Use
and
your knee as a pillow, it's very bony.
you can use my little knee. I'll put you to sleep now with my lullabies.
I don't know what's going on.
Lullaby.
I don't think we actually answered that many of your questions. I'm sorry.
But you guys, we did our best. You keep trying to do your best. If you haven't seen Lily's video where we ate dinner, we did a mukbang.
Good
Did I
job.
say that
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Right before this, be sure to click the link in my info section or just click right here. It's right here.
Yeah, and then subscribe to Jocelyn. It's right.
Please subscribe to my
right over
channel.
there.
Hello, welcome.
How was that? Not good, because that means the opposite.
Goodbye, thank you.
Thank you, goodbye.
Goodbye, thank you, goodbye. That's it.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you. The children love the book.
They do love the book.
They love the book.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.